The excitement of Christmas is suddenly over, and I hope you all had a wonderful time, by the way. But now we're in this weird space of limbo as the new year looms ahead of us. I have always hated the new year time, and this week particularly, I find quite challenging. There's this huge anticipation and build-up. Everywhere you see people deciding to completely refresh their lives, talk about their ambitions and goals for the year, ditch all the things they don't want to carry over with them, which are all good things, but for some reason makes me feel like I'm being left behind and should do much more. And as for New Year's Eve, the countdown, the chiming of Big Ben, holding hands with whoever's beside you to sing Auld Lang Syne, ever since I was a child, this night and the traditions that go along with it, for some reason have always made me feel so anxious. To make myself feel grounded and at peace at this strange time, I'm gonna do some things today for my own self-growth on the path of self-development I've been trying to improve on for a while now. Remember, you can decide to do a little reset or set new goals at any time or day, not just on a Monday, not just on New Year. I thought starting today out in nature would set us off on the right foot, and being outside is always refreshing and grounding. Honestly, I've been procrastinating filming this video. I don't know why, this time of year just makes me feel really overwhelmed. While I'm having my little grounding walk, I'm gonna do this grounding walking meditation. This is honestly amazing. It makes me feel like I'm floating while walking. Magic.
Lift the gaze and simply start walking fairly slowly. Walk in a peaceful and calm manner. And as you walk and move, invite a sense of appreciation for your body. And as you mindfully walk around, can you look out into the world through this lens of awe and wonder?
I absolutely love my vision board, and it's definitely worked for me in the past. However, the past few months I haven't been looking at it because it's just really dull and uninspiring, like the complete opposite of what it should be. I thought this would be a great time to take off what I've achieved and freshen it up a bit with some new ideas. So yesterday I started prepping. So before moving on to next year, I'm going to first reflect on this year in my manifestation book, and first of all make a gratitude list and then a list of things that did not serve me this year. And then I'll follow it by doing my goals for the beginning of 2023. Now that I have my goals, this is the fun part where I get to put those words into pictures. So I'm going to be going on Pinterest and finding pictures that inspire me. Instead of doing goals for 2023, I actually decided just to do until April. So just my goals for the next 4 months. A year is such a long time, and I feel like breaking it down smaller makes it seem more realistic, and it means that I can just keep pushing my goals as the year goes on without having them all right up front, which can be a little overwhelming. It's just whatever works for you. That's what this whole thing is about, really. And then this is my vision board. The main point of a vision board is that you can look at it and feel inspired. So it's not too specific. It's just the pictures that relate to my goals, and then I have a detailed list, which maybe I'll put on here, but of the specific goals and how I'll feel when I achieve them, that kind of thing. But I just want to be able to look at this every day and be inspired and encouraged to know why I'm doing what I'm doing and to keep pushing and to keep moving forwards with it. We got a new rug to freshen up the space a bit, which I want to put down now. But I also want to get this bedding washed so everything is just super fresh. You know, there's no better feeling. So let's get this done simultaneously. still not as much as I'd like, but I'm continuing to work on it. So I have a few books that I've been meaning to get that on my list. So we're gonna head to a bookstore now to hopefully stock up. Maybe a ton is a bit of an exaggeration, but I got a few. Mini book haul, starting with the self-development books. First of all, the 5 a.m. Club. I am definitely not a morning person, and I'm still in like this mini battle with myself about deciding whether I should fight against that or I should go with my body and face the fact that mornings are not for me. So I'm hoping that this book will help me make up my mind. Next is The Untethered Soul. The author, Michael A. Singer, I saw a podcast with him the other day, and I really liked the way that he spoke about letting go, and the way he described it just really resonated with me, and it's something that since I listened to, I've been trying to implement into my daily life. So I thought reading his book would just delve deeper into this and help me even more with the little journey I'm on with this. The Power of Now by Eckhart Tolle. I read his other book, A New Earth. I loved the essence and meaning of the book, but it was an incredibly hard read. I understood the main point, but it was just a lot around it. So I got a recommendation from a friend that this book of his is a little easier to read and comprehend. So I hope this will be another enjoyable read. Now moving on to fiction books. Honestly, I don't really have any favorite authors. When I read, I would always just read the hand-me-down books from my mom, which I loved reading whatever she chose, honestly. So when it comes to choosing myself, I don't really know what I'm doing. I know they say you shouldn't judge a book by its cover, but when it comes to books, that's literally what I do. I got Confess by Colin Hoover, In 5 Years by Rebecca Sell, and Good Girl Complex by Elle Kennedy. I have nothing to say about them. I don't know anything. They just look like they could be nice reads. I'm super excited to continue my reading journey, and I have no excuses now. I literally have an abundance of books, so I should be a little bookworm from now on. I really think that when you feel like you need to feel a bit more grounded, doing a hobby or something that you're passionate about really helps with that. And for me, that is dancing. So we're heading to a dance class, and today I just want to get really lost with the music and movements, not overthink it too much, just have a great class and come out feeling even better. Time for some self-care. Anytime, really, but especially when I'm not feeling super myself, I really turn to skincare. It's such an easy and caring way to look after yourself and just take some slow moments alone. So that's what we're gonna do to end our grounding day. You know, I actually feel so good after today. Having control of my emotions and my thought process, which is basically what all of this is, right? You can convince yourself you feel a certain way about something, but just bringing it back and really taking control of those emotions and making yourself at peace is the most important thing, and I feel like that was accomplished today. I hope you've been doing okay at this time as well. If you have been feeling like the same kind of way, let me know how you've been dealing with it and ways that you've been grounding yourself. I'd be interested to see what other people are doing too. We got this, we're in control, we're right where we need to be, and we're heading in the right direction.